Hi guys, this is Melissa Zad for Into Boxing. I am joined at the Eubank Williams presser, joined by none other than Liam Williams. How are you doing?
I'm all good, thank you.
As we're kicking off in the presser.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's always going to be that way. As I've said to everybody, we're not going to be the best of friends ever. Not in a million years, so it is what it is. That's the reason why we fight each other, because of dislike. You know, it's been going on for a long time and we got a score to settle.
I mean, it's obvious that there's no love lost between the two of you, and this has been dubbed as a grudge match. How did the grudge come about?
It just goes back years. We've done a bit of sparring together, probably even like 10 years ago, I would say, and he was complaining, so what the fuck is this, UFC or something, or all this kind of strange stuff. Is at the end of the day, it's a fight, basically. I know it's sparring, but it's a fight game, so it's never going to be tippy-tappy and kisses and cutchins, you know what I mean? So it just went from then, really. We obviously didn't like each other from the off, and I'm just really happy that we get to settle the score now and we get to have a proper fight.
In Cardiff, in front of a home crowd, in the press conference you mentioned that actually sometimes you prefer being away from home. Why is that?
It's just less pressure on it. It's less pressure during the build-up, you know, sort of like fight week, and you don't have as many people coming on to you, photos, asking questions, all this kind of stuff, and then, you know, when you're coming into the ring and stuff, you get a hostile welcome. Then you haven't got as many fans and whatever else. So I think that puts you a little bit more on edge, gives you a bit more fire in your belly, a bit of nerves, and I think it makes you perform a bit better. But you know, I'm at the stage where I don't really need that to fire me up or get me, you know. I'm motivated. I'm self-motivated anyway, so I don't need anybody to do that for me.
I mean, this is obviously going to be aired on a really big platform, Sky Sports. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's something new for me. Most of my career I've been on like the likes of Box Nation, BT Sport and all this, but obviously this one's on Sky now. So excited. It's a new platform, and it's all a bit of a change for me. It freshens things up, and I think I needed this, to be honest with you, at this stage of my career. Yeah, just to keep it fresh and get me back interested in this kind of stuff.
I mean, a really big platform to showcase your skills. Obviously, in your last fight against Andrade, you showed some real heart, some real courage. How do you think yours and Chris's styles are going to come together on December the 11th?
It depends what he turns up with, really. I know that I want to. I'd be more than happy to meet him in the middle, lock horns and go at it. But it just depends what he turns up doing, because you know, I think he's a bit caught in between styles at the moment, between Roy Jones and his own style, and the way he's always been trained by his own man and Ronnie Davis. He's at the moment he thinks he's a bit of a boxer set up there. He thinks he's Sugar Ray, Money May, Jones, Eubank. He's just like, he's just all over the place at the moment, and I just think once the going gets tough, he will revert back to his old self and he'll start having a fight.
I mean, before the news dropped yesterday about Canelo going up to cruiserweight, Chris Eubank had previously mentioned Canelo's name. How do you think if that fight was to happen, that fight would turn out?
I just think he's full of shit, because what gives him the right to call out somebody like Canelo, who's he beat for that? He's never held a legitimate world title. He's always held IBO world titles at middle. Are they both at super middle, or was one middle? I'm not sure. I think they were both at super middle, were they? So IBO title times 2. Keep your IBO title. I don't want it anyway. It's a pile of shit. Keep all of it.
Any thoughts on Kell versus Khan?
No, not really. It's a bit past its sell-by date. No one's really as interested as what they once was, but nevertheless it's still an exciting fight. People still want to see what the outcome would be. But yeah, it is what it is. I think this fight between me and Chris is the one in Britain right now.
That domestic clash that the fans are really looking forward to.
Yes, it's. I think outside of the likes of maybe Joshua and Fury, I think this is the one to see. And obviously that fight ain't gonna happen anytime soon because Joshua's just been beaten by Usyk anyway. So yeah, this is where it's at.
And very finally, what's going to happen in the ring come December the 11th?
I just think I'm going to come away with a win, whether that be a stoppage. If it's a stoppage, then that's a bonus. But I'm going to be prepared for 12. Yeah, just a Liam Williams win.
Looking forward to seeing you in action. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us.